G'day guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogans Guide to Wine. I'm Sampy.
And I'm the Cue Ball.
Today, Cue Ball, we've got a bit of a historic. Well, in my world, it's historic.
Right. Are we flashing back here somehow?
Actually, we could flash back about here. Welcome to the first episode of Bogans Guide to Wine. I'm Jason.
I'm Anthony.
Today we're trying a 2010 Picardy Shiraz. It's from Pemberton, WA. Yeah, so anyway, we used it for the first episode. That first episode got something like 400 views overnight, so that blew our mind. And I assume it's because Picardy is such a particularly popular winery down south, because it is quality stuff. It took us by surprise anyway. Long story short, I'm expecting a lot from this Pinot.
Okay, mate. Well, let's get into it.
You didn't get much of a chance to say anything then, did you?
Oh, I'm good with that. It's your show.
What do you think about this?
Just put your thumb over that for a sec.
Oh, is that the alcohol content?
That's the alcohol content in the corner there. Look, I'll be honest, I've already had a swirl, I already had a guess before I even glanced to that. But yeah, no. Simple, I like the ye olde English font.
It's very ye olde. Being a printer, I'm not too sure about the spacing in between the logo here, which does make it very, like I say, ye olde. It's sort of...
but it's subtle, and I like that. You know, you've got the
overall, it looks like a very classy looking thing.
Stylish, classy.
Well, it's been
I'm good with it.
A printer nerd, and just thinking that could be squeezed together a little bit more. But that's
so
obviously
many
what it's
nerds
all
crammed
about.
in that head of yours, I'll tell you. Gala.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Indeed.
It's
just when the light hitting it, coming through it, it's
very dark for a Pinot.
Yeah.
You know, it's now, what do you reckon there? Do you reckon it spent more time on the skin, or is it just a sign, an indication of, you know,
well, it is a 2014.
Pemberton?
This is 2014, so maybe, I don't know, maybe a bit of aging has, I don't know if that changes the colour, does it?
Well, the aging does, but
Someone tell me.
It does it the other way around though. You know, reds get lighter, whites get more golden and darker, so...
Yeah, okay.
I think this should be a
bit
lighter.
There's some darkness there, and it's fading out nicely.
And it's got a nice little combination
there's sort of browny red towards the edge.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I didn't say it.
But it's still bright. But when you give it a swirl, there's still a sort of a nice gritty sort of You know, it's nothing about brown you're talking about.
And because it's not that really deep, dark, rich red, the light dances through it really nicely.
Yeah, so there's that nice little polished look to it. So it looks the biz. So let's have a look at those legs. What are you gonna call that? Can I go first?
Go on then.
I'm going to say 13. I must want to say 13 and a half. I don't think it's too potent. What about you?
Well, see, the thing is, I did actually get a glimpse of the label, but I'd already actually made a call on it before that, and I had actually said about 13, maybe 13 and a half.
Okay, so we're agreeing?
We're agreeing, and we are both correct.
13 and a half! Booyah!
Woo!
Well, okay, that's distinctly a Pinot, but it's
it's oaky earthiness.
Earthy, yes. It's definitely got that much more earthy edge, but it's got that
not quite that leathery smell that you like, but more of the earthiness for me.
I was going to say it did. That does have that.
But for me, that's what I'm getting.
Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with a bit of. Oh no, there's definitely that tinge of leather in there, which normally you only get in. You know, I find them generally in big Barossa and Shirazes, not often in the Pinot. So do you reckon that's? I was going to say good sign or bad sign. It doesn't really matter. It's just what you drag from it. But
yeah,
it smells awesome. I really like the smell of it. It's got some guts in it. It's got some balls behind it.
I think so. I think so. This is going to be... Yeah! It's going to have some impact on the palate. Well and truly.
Let's find out, eh? frustrating. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
that's what I remember of Pemberton. I remember going. I didn't actually go to Picardy when I was down there a few years ago with some of the Pinot gallery out here, but we did go to this one place and they had these Pinots and they're really, really cheap. Oh, speaking of which, someone get on the price on this one.
He's going to edit the shit out of this.
I'm really not. Yeah, so it was really, really cheap down south, this Pinot, and I bought a case of it, and it was before I was doing the show, so I didn't really have as much an appreciation of wines as I did. But I do remember this Pinot from Pemberton just being pretty monstrous, and this is big. You know, normally when I think
big,
Pinot, it's going to be sort of
Bold
more,
and beautiful.
There's
definitely beautiful, definitely bold.
there's some smokiness there.
Yes, yeah, a little
So
bit of.
and again, that it's almost like like maybe a charred barrel.
It's
But yeah, there's
it's
some
bigger.
smoky.
It's just bigger than what you expect from Pinot. So, I'm a big fan. Can we get on to the verdict?
Oh,
Have you got anything more to add?
You-
'Cause I took
no.
it in. I love it.
no, it's great.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts? I'd buy it.
Yes.
You wouldn't tell nobody, would you?
It's
Well, I mean, let's face it. If you could download a bottle of wine, we'd probably have a go at it.
we pirated the hell out of this stuff.
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't know how to go in a 3D printer, but anyway.
But yeah, this is once again. Everyone knows I'm into my big Shiraz sort of stuff. Love a Pinot when I'm probably more likely to get a Pinot when we go out to dinner or something like that. But I'm not the kind of guy that would just sit down on the front porch and crack a Pinot for the hell of it.
Yeah.
This one I wouldn't. This has got the
Now, on that subject of Pinot with a meal, I mean, it's like, traditionally for a long time, the experts were saying Pinot with roast duck.
Oh,
Hey,
baby, yeah.
Pinot with duck. But you know what? Pinot with a beautifully seasoned roast pork wins.
I wonder how it's going to go with
End of story.
my Mexican pulled pork that's brewing at the moment. Maybe we should keep this away from the Pinot
We'll
gallery.
see this and we'll let you know. Ooh, from the gallery. But anyway,
But there may be another bottle I could open.
yay! Now we're talking. And we digress.
Yes.
But still,
What would you pay?
Mate.
I'm expecting this is.
I steal things, so I don't turn.
I would happily pay 30 for that.
I'm
In a bottle shop.
I'm
I'd
saying
pay a bit more,
45,
obviously, in a restaurant, you'd pay more, but yeah,
45, 50, easy.
30-ish.
I reckon it's.
it's definitely up there.
It's a higher one. So Lee, what's the verdict?
The recommended retail price is $45.
$45. Split the difference. There you go.
There you go.
$45. That's
Underrated.
It is okay. Fair's fair. If $45 is not a
But-
cheap bottle of wine, but this is
I mean,
worth.
the question is, would you take, if you saw this sitting on a shelf at $45, would you take a gamble on it, not knowing anything about it?
Well, but
But
because
having tried it, yes, I'd pay 45.
Yeah, and then because I am familiar with Picardy now since that first episode,
Yeah.
I pounce like this stuff
Yeah.
any day of the week.
Absolutely.
So that's a win out of 10. Yeah, this is going to be.
Guinea is strong, Guinea is strong.
It's going to be strong.
9.3.
Yeah, I was going to go 9.5. I'm really digging this. This is some tasty, tasty stuff. So
It's good. It's good. There's no denying that. But yeah, so there we go. Basically, average it out. Solid 9.4.
there you go. Visit this webpage right here to score yourself. Like I say, it's a bit more exy than what we're used to, but I think it's worth every cent. And it's
Bloody corker, I tell ya. Yes, yes,
Hey!
on that note,
yes. Dad joke.
until next time, this has been Bogans Guide to Wine. Get it
Get
in
it in
ya.
ya.
Yippee.
Now you can rock your very own Bogans Guide to Wine t-shirt. Visit bogansguidetowine.com.au. Get it on ya.
Yes, we both got it.
It's actually going to be the first time a high five has half worked. Me and Ledger, we slapped each other in the face once. It was
Yeah, don't do
the
that.
worst.